some girl saw Black Sheriff and the way she was calling Braico, Braico, mommy. Abutra, nyabutra nyame mu na bebo Braico. What is Braico? Blacko. This Lafa girls will kill us. Welcome to Have Tea with me, Tidia Kenipa. I hope you are doing well. I hope your week is going very well. We've had a very busy weekend and I'm here for it. Hey, things are happening and I am here. Just have tea with me and let's get into the story, shall we? Young, famous and African, or young, rich and African. I am always never able to get the name of this show right. The one produced by Peace Hyde, and the new season is out. I love it. The drama is here. The beauty is here. Everything is on point. Now, Fantana from Ghana is in this show, and of course, you know Fantana, girl bar. You know Fantana has the attitude, she has the money, she has the body for that kind of show. And then Fantana is trending here in Ghana and worldwide. According to Fantana, she said something on the show that she is the biggest female dancehall act in Ghana. And Ghanaians are saying, hey, Fantana, when was this? And I can't take you serious. They say I've seen comments and plenty people saying things about her. First of all, are we serious as a nation? So what are we expecting? That Fantana will go and sit on a big platform like that, like Netflix, and say that the biggest dancehall act in Ghana is another woman? Like, wait, first of all, are we serious? Now, are we serious? Is she not a musician? Is she not a dancehall artist? When our male artists, the rappers, go on platforms and they say big things, and then when they are on their songs, they say big things like they are the goats, they are the best rappers and all, we don't fault them. So why were we expecting that Fantana will go on such a big platform and then what? Downplay herself? Like, are we joking? So according to say, oh no, whenever a young rapper says he's the best, he doesn't go and fault them because yes, he is the best. Now, if you don't say you are the best, who will say you are the best for you? Or no, sir, can never say you are the best over him. Like, I really don't get why Ghanaians are acting like Fantana should have said something. First of all, which other? Wait, so let me ask you: is there any bigger dancehall female act in Ghana right now? Who? Put it in the comment section below. I really want to know. Dancehall female in Ghana, put it there. Like, if I just want to know. Maybe you think she's not the one, but there's no way. In fact, I would have been surprised if Fantana had said anybody else. She is on a show that is supposed to promote her and her music. And you think what? She will go there and say that she's an underground in Ghana. Like, are you serious? Like, are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking right now? Fantana did what she had to do, promoted what she had to do, and then she found a way of inculcating her music into it. And to me, if she had left without conversation around her music, Fantana has nailed it, her attitude, her music, and whatever attention she feels she needed, she has done it. And the fact that she even went to studio with Diamond was even a plus. Like, Diamond said with Tienium and that she is good and all of that. Like, that is it. Like, a show like that is supposed to add to you, to your career, not just the show will end and we are just dragging you for nothing. Fantana has found a way of driving Netflix attention to her career as music. Maybe she might not be as vibrant as she was when she was at Rough Town Records, but now we are talking about her music, and that is important because she did what? She found a way of bringing the spotlight back to her career. Please, now she said she wants to venture into movie. Let's support her. Let's go all out. Let's go all out because I think what I saw with Fantana on this show, if we give her the chance, that girl can do a lot of things for us. Congrats to her. She was outstanding on the show, and I'm hoping to see more of her in stuff like this because I feel like when she's herself, she really, really shines. So, welcome back. So this is Sahin Jane. I am the judge, the jury, and then I am your lawyer. And everything I say is from a very biased point of view. Black Sheriff was in New York for a beautiful performance, and the show was fire. Like me, the part I liked so much was the place that Black Sheriff all performance noches or the microphone and now left though just say or the Chinemu, and the fans went crazy. Like, it was exciting to see Black Sheriff. The first time I met Black Sheriff was at Netflix TV. This young guy, what I need to pink and all of a sudden Black Sharif is making the world go crazy, and I'm here for it. Now, this performance, of course, it was beautiful, but as usual, there are always something that will spark conversation when it comes to stuff like this. And guess what has sparked conversation about this Black Sharif performance? There is a conversation going on that Black Sharif is now part of Illuminati. First of all, people went, Zoom Nation went to cut a tattoo on his hand that has the sign of the goat. That goat that they say represents Illuminati. And during his performance on stage, that goat image was on the screen. So according to Ghanaians, Black Sharif, wow, joining Illuminati, then. Now, I saw this post here, and somebody in the industry also said something. And I want to talk about what the person said and what the industry person said. The industry person is Kojo Manuel. If you don't know him, one of our finest DJs, MCs, and hosts in Ghana's events. Like every big event that happens in Ghana, Kojo Manuel, is there to hype us up. Now, this person says, so Matthew chapter 16, verse 25 to 26. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man's profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And then Kojo Manuel came and commented that. He quoted the post and he said, you cannot use your experience to judge someone else's. This imagery is not triggering for certain audiences. They embrace it. Doesn't necessarily mean anybody has sold their soul. Also, why are these posts always attached to people who are successful? Is it because it is difficult for us to understand their success, so we make up these stories to feed our curiosity? I don't think I could have said this in any better way than the way this guy has put it. Kojo Manuel. First of all, I don't know why people are making a fuss about Black Sharif and his. Do you remember what we did to Sarkodie? Sarkodie joined Illuminati, and Sarkodie got one of his biggest hits from Illuminati. First time we come as a free, and now we and the cash about to from Illuminati. Sorry, man, you're lucky. On my way to see. Why are we always in a hurry? Ghanaians, why are we always in a hurry to make it look like somebody's success must be attributed to something devil? We are so poor as a nation that we don't even understand success. Until Obiaye, we are always looking for a bad thing to attach to it so that we can convince in ourselves, in our souls, that the success, it couldn't have come from God. Why? But you see, you can never attract something you don't speak good of. That's our problem. Let me take what Kojo Manuel said and then break it down. You cannot use your experience to that is true. The fact that you take, what if this thing that we say goat, it is even a big thing that is trending now. So me, when that thing was on Black Sharif thing, I just thought it as, greatest of all time. Is it not something we've been saying here? So why do we have to connect it to Illuminati? And first of all, if it's connected, how does it concern you? Do you like him because his soul is pure, or his soul is dark, or his music? Like, why are we always trying to look for something to discredit somebody who is succeeding? Like, why? Ghanaians, we are troublesome. And then he said that this image is not triggering to certain audiences. They embrace it. It's true. Ghana, we always condemn what we don't understand. If this thing was a problem on that stage, or to the people who were in the audience, we would have heard it. We would have seen the commotion afterwards. They embrace it. The fact that you want to quote the Bible and put scriptures when you're performing doesn't mean that the whole world. In fact, your standard of morality is not the standard for everybody. Keep that in mind. Entertainment is not about morality, and your standard of morality, it doesn't match to everybody. Somebody somewhere doesn't believe in God, but we exist with them because they should believe what they believe in, as long as it doesn't harm you, it doesn't harm them, or it doesn't harm society. So why do you feel like, I feel like Christians are the most intolerant people in the world, because we always want to force our beliefs on people. Why? Can't we just coexist? Can't we? And then another thing he says is that also, why are these things attached to successful people? Is it difficult for us to understand their success? So we make exactly. Why don't you pick me a key? I'm a struggler. Free. Why don't you say? In fact, next time I will draw that side and put at the back and see if you will talk about, say, because what? I am not successful. We are always looking for loopholes. We cannot say that, even if Nippon or your fraud weapon now nimpa, if you don't attract the goodness that comes with that kind of life, You will never get it. Why are we always, somebody is successful in Ghana, he's a young person, we are always looking for a reason why the success is not legit? Why are we like that? Hey, oh, yeah. If you are poor and you grew from a poor background, yeah, your mind is tuned to make you feel like, oh, nobody can be successful at this point without this. Let's leave our artists to be. Let's leave them to be. And the fact that you think you are moral and your moral standard is high doesn't mean it applies to everybody. Let us work on our individual souls, and please, let's allow people to be successful, because the most successful people you know that you think they are Illuminati and they are the most disciplined people. If you have to be half as disciplined as they are, you cannot be. You cannot at all. Let us appreciate good things in people's life, and that is the only way we can attract it. And let's let the boy be. Charlie, the world is big. He's here to conquer the whole world. Let's not try and be a stumbling block and try and cause problems. Ghanaians are always looking for a way to bring our people down. Let them shine. If he's a goat and he's followed by a goat or whatever it is, let him shine. Does it affect you? Does it concern you? So this is the Sanhedrin, and we are moving on to another interesting part of the show. My AI is behaving well today. Let's talk about it. Today, my AI is in good terms with me, so I went and I did the most appropriate thing, which I should have done as a lady. I went to it, I said hi, and then, it responded nicely, and then I was like, oh, I hope you don't mind, because today I want to ask you certain questions. And then, of course, my AI is a decent, and so it also asked me how I was doing, and I told it I was well, and so I told it that I wanted information, and then I went on and I asked that, so what are the three most hospitable countries in Africa? Africa, we are hospitable, like the tourists, they come here and all. And I was thinking Ghana would crack the first three, but guess what? Ghana is not part of the first three most hospitable countries in Africa. But I mean, that was what I pride myself with the fact that we are so hospitable. Don't know, I'm for Bikra so much. So when I asked what are the three most hospitable countries in Africa, according to my AI, these are the most hospitable countries. So it asked Google, and Google said that the three most hospitable, according to Google, is the countries are Morocco, Rwanda, and Senegal. Wow. Ghana did not even crack the first three. Would you like to travel to Morocco, Rwanda, or Senegal? Have you been there before? Tell me if you have been there, or if you know about their culture and the way they receive people. Drop in the comment section below. Welcome back. Now, the biggest AFVCA awards, it happens on the weekend. And of course, just in case you are not aware, even though it's an award show, the red carpet is treated like the Africa's Met Gala. And I'm telling you, Nigerians, are special. Like the way they treat red carpet, you can see that there is a problem here in Ghana and our red carpet. You know the way previously red carpet was made a big deal at a big event like the VGMA, and then now Obia red carpet. So you can see that this time the red carpet is not a joke, and clearly you can see there's an appreciation of fashion in that side of the world, because every stylist that made an effort to style somebody and they went all out got the recognition they needed for their work. But Ghana here, guess what? Obi dress here, na yakofa meme be near they are tearing the picture no, then the person will be trending and will be laughing at the person. So the person, the star will not get the fame to even wear that dress again or even style like that, because they will be trolled. And then the designer will not get the credit they need, because first of all, the designer doesn't want their work, no creative want their work to go unrecognized. Art is supposed to be appreciated. And I'm thinking that the AMVC Awards actually appreciated the art of fashion. And our Ghanaian stars were there. I'm going to focus on them. You know me, I'm too patriotic. I'm going to focus on them. And I will start with Sika Osei was at the event, and Sika Osei's outfit was beautiful. I like the green gown that was, flowing on there, and then the top of it. Now my question is, why is it that Ghana, I don't know who sold this outfit for her, but it looks like when it comes to that net thing that they put on their skin to create that nude raw feeling, it's like we get exposed at the top. Let me give you a typical example. Mark Brown at the VGMA, that net thing there, it's like it didn't sit with her skin completely, so you could see that the tone, it doesn't match. But when I was watching these Nigerians and that net that they are wearing, you feel like they are almost naked, because it matches their skin tone. What is happening? But nonetheless, I feel like this woman looks very, very Good. And the word that comes into my mind when I saw Sika or Same was this. In fact, these are words that came into my mind, and I think it's green royalty. Like the down of I think the down of the outfit is what got to me. Green royalty. It looks like that flowing thing was such a beautiful, like it looks like grass or greenery that has been put together and then has been mounted. It looks like something on a cake, a piece of cake. Like it is so beautiful, and I loved her outfit. And then we're moving on to the next person. This person is Jackie Apia. Jackie Apia was there. She was in her blue outfit. Like it was a monochrome blue outfit, but there were different shades, the top and the down, and the look of it. And the word that comes into my mind when I saw Jackie Apia is simply this: sophisticated. Jackie looks sophisticated in that blue outfit, and I loved it. Sophisticated. Hey, this is sophisticated. What is it? Sophisticated or sophisticated? Comment in the comments. You, it's crazy. Hey, and I loved it so much. Her outfit was nice. And then the woman that always breaks the records here at home and clearly outside is Nana Ekuado. Nana Ekuado's outfit has caused a lot of conversation both in Nigeria and in Ghana. First of all, I felt like Nana Ekuado really met her meter out there. Like, this is it. Now she feels like, yeah, like my dress will be recognized for what it is, and then it fits into the class. I say, Ghana, how whenever she does it, she stands out. But this time, no, clearly she got a reason to do more, to do better, to stand out, and I think she did. She really did. And for me, whatever comes into my mind whenever I see Nana Ekuado's outfit is this: sexy warrior all night. You see the way at the phone when they are going for war, they wear their armor, they wear the top, the helmet, they wear the metals, and then they put their sword and they have their and they are going for war. That is how Nana Kado looks like. The metal on her face, the outfit, the belt. It's like those gods, those warrior kings that had crows and eagles around them whenever they are going for that kind of thing. Like the embodiment of that metallic look with the nah. She looked like a warrior queen that is sexy. And yo, if that was the intention, you really fought for Ghana, and we are so proud of you. So, as stars were looking good, these are the three people that I'm trying to talk about that represented us at the AMVC Awards, and their fits were beautiful. I loved it. They looked classy, and then for some funny reason, because of the culture of fashion in Nigeria, their outfits was well appreciated, and the stylists, I'm sure, got the necessary attention they needed for the work they did. And to me, I want to say congratulations to all the winners on the night, and this was a beautiful outfit. So you just had tea with the talkative. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe, and please, if there's anything you have to do, do it now.